Happy 4th of July to everyone tuning in to celebrate the holiday. I thought I should bring back the one and only Steamrolla. Steamrolla, it's good to see you. Thank you for coming back on the show.
Yeah, of course, bro. Summertime, we're working hard. We're enjoying ourselves and getting after it.
You came on this show back on April 28th, 2021. So it's been a little bit since you checked in with the audience here. You've had 3 wins since that episode aired. Catch everybody up who's tuning in today on the latest from Maddie Frivola.
Yeah, man. I've been on a nice 3 fight win streak, all first round knockouts. And it's just hard work pays off, man. Consistency. I stayed the course. Even I lost a couple fights in 2021, and now I'm coming back, and we're on a roll.
Where is the next fight? Is that scheduled yet?
Nothing scheduled yet, but I've always got November start on my calendar because the UFC always goes to Madison Square. So I'm hoping I'll get a nice opponent, like a good name for MSG, and we put on another show.
You mentioned a lot of things before, consistency, showing up every day. What are some of your bigger learning lessons from when you had those couple losses back in 2021?
Yeah, it's stay the course. It's these losses don't define you. Failure is not fatal. And like anything, this is what I dedicated my life to. I love martial arts. I love training. I love fight, and I love fighting. And you can't let a loss, deter me from that. I just got right back to the gym, kept working on my skills, kept working on my craft, and and we've been winning fights, so it's a blessing.
Yes, and I think that translates to every entrepreneur tuning in today. Not every day is going to be a good day. Not every meeting is going to have the best outcome, but you're going to learn from that meeting and keep going. What are some things you're working on here, Steamroller, for all your fans that are going to be tuning in today? What are some things you want to inform them about?
I'm starting a podcast, so
Oh yeah?
that's exciting.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tell me
yeah,
about
man.
that.
We're gonna be talking MMA. We're gonna be talking current events. We're gonna be picking fights. Going over the past fights, and then not just MMA as well. We're gonna talk. All sports. NFL is gonna be coming. Talking how the Mets are gonna be making a miraculous comeback. Uh, Mets are not doing too good right now, but baseball is a long season,
Oh
just like it
man,
is.
baseball's a long game. You think they're going to bring in Otani next year?
I hope so, man. That guy is good.
It's unbelievable. It's like the old days where he's pitching and he's batting and he's the best at it, like Babe Ruth.
I know it's unreal. It's unreal. Like he's just, the other day he hit like 2 home runs and he had like 10 strikeouts. Is unheard of.
It's ridiculous. All right, so you're a Mets fan. Are you a Jets as well?
That's fan.
I'm a Jets fan. How you feeling?
Hey, Aaron Rodgers is gonna bring us to the promised land. Come on.
I mean, off season's always our best season. We always get a little hype, but now we got Aaron Rodgers in there. We've got it seems like almost everybody healthy for the most part. Brees is back. It's
That's a big one.
it's gonna be exciting. But as far as MMA, he mentioned he's on a three match, win streak. He's out here waiting for a next lineup card. I definitely want to ask you where we can find more information on this online when the announcement does come out. But quickly before that, I want to show love to our show sponsor this summer, Cesar Cervantes, TEDx coach, specializing in helping you get your transformative message to the TEDx stage. Guaranteed. To schedule your free brainstorming session, visit the link in the show description or CesarCervantes.tv.
It's gonna be two to tango, and you get me on Instagram, Steamroller Frivola _MMA. You get me on Twitter, Steamroller Frivola. I've definitely been diving into this Twitter world. It's given me like a good avenue to really connect with fans that I didn't even know I had. It's pretty cool.
All right. And before I let you go, though, I want you to walk through our audience with your last match. You had a good outcome. You had a lot of preparation. You mentioned consistency again, showing up all the time. Walk us through that as some fans that we want to hear maybe some behind the scenes.
Yeah, it was the biggest fight of my life. I mean, but honestly, every next fight is the biggest fight. But this fight was my first fight against a ranked opponent. Drew Dober, it was ranked number 14 in the world, and he had the most knockouts in the lightweight division. And then he also never has been knocked out.
Right.
Um, and a lot of people counted me out against that fight. You know, a lot of people didn't give me a chance, and even going into it, the game plan was to wrestle him, to use my jujitsu, because I knew how good of a striker Drew was. But I went in there and I was tagging him on the feet. I was doing really well on the feet, and I ended up knocking him out. I knocked out a guy who's never been knocked out, and now I'm ranked number 14 in the world. So it was really crazy, man. I was watching Drew Dober. When I was an amateur, I was watching him fight, watching his highlights. He's got one of the best highlight reels of knockouts like in the UFC, and it was honestly surreal when I even got that fight because a lot of these top ranked guys don't really want to fight down because they don't want to risk their ranking. I gave Drew a lot of respect for accepting the fight against me, and he showed me a lot of respect as well. He's a true martial artist, and we went out there and we put on a show. It was a great fight, and it was a great finish, and I got my hand raised.
I'm just happy for you. Everyone who doesn't know, grew up right near me. Great to see a success here, right from the same area where we came up from. Also as a Tampa guy for a little bit. So we got nothing but love for the Steamroller down here in Tampa. Looking forward to when he gets back down here. Everyone, have a safe 4th of July. Stay on the lookout for his next fight card. Be sure to throw him a follow on social media so you stay updated with everything he has going on. He said he's interacting a bit more on Twitter, so head there. And with that, we are signing off. Steamroller, it's good to see you, and congrats again on all the success.
Yeah, good too, bro. Keep crushing it.